had to stand alone. Everybody had to get their own, so just give me my chance. It was times I had to stand alone and it wasn't in my plan.
What's up, YouTube? This is Zion back again with another reaction. We got a video from JB and Fargo. It's about how there's a streamer clip page epidemic. Let's go ahead and check in. Let's tap in. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's get straight into the video.
With the rise of streaming in the past few years, clip pages have completely taken over. Initially, the purpose of these pages was a way to help viewers keep up with the most popular streamers, but this quickly became a toxic environment with random users from all over the world posting stuff like out of context clips and creating false narratives. We've seen the effects of these pages in real time. This can start beef between two creators or even birth more parasocial viewers. Some pages are often biased, and it's obvious, starting with the Brown and Steph of clip pages, Feared Buck, and Scuba Ryan, who are by far the most popular and maybe the most influential clip pages we have ever seen on Twitter. Then you got others like Yoxix, who got pressed by
I don't even be on Twitter like that, so.
Jeff for spreading misinformation, Clip Season, which is half clickbait, half real clips, Slat Don't Miss, Corza What You Doing, Kick Champ, who is basically a kick propaganda page, and that page is basically biased towards anyone associated with Aiden Ross. They just glazed them, and they hate farm Twitch streamers all the time, from Kai to Jason and Ween. And last but not least, DGen Cinema, who I mentioned later on in this video. It's many more that I didn't name, and don't ask me how I know all these pages. I really put my chronically online skills to the test in this video. Oh, and this is not just a Twitter problem. There's pages on TikTok that will either post out of context clips, completely lying about what happened, either with a fake title or text on the screen. And it's just like you see on Twitter. They'll even recycle the clip that they get from Twitter and put it on TikTok. And you know how these TikTok bots are, bro, in the comments. They have the attention span shorter than goldfish. So they don't do their due diligence or even take the time to realize that they've been tricked. Though we have our fair share of bad pages, there are good ones out there for the most part. Pages like Blackboy Max updates or Rage updates and any other update pages alike are the only ones with a simple, genuine purpose: to update fans of whatever streamer they follow. It may seem like some no-life shit, but I'm sure they get paid pretty well. And I ain't gonna lie, it beats spreading misinformation all over the internet. These type of accounts are spreading around Twitter like wildfire, making its way through the basketball community and the hip-hop community. Like, look at this clip of Draymond Green talking to the bench during a timeout, mainly talking to pods. You're saying we should pass the franchise down to you. You're not proving nothing on the court right now, so we're not doing that. Tighten this shit up. So this quote,
That's crazy. He probably didn't even say nothing like that.
is basically making it seem like he's talking to pods, because Podziemski basically said he got to take the reins of the franchise. He's next up in the Warriors franchise, whatever. And this quote is basically playing into that, right? And this got 11,000 likes and 1.6 million views. Now, if you read his lips, he doesn't look to be saying anything that the caption says. Another account posted the same exact video with a similar caption, and even the known parody account Brick Center posted it, so that should tell you everything that you need to know. This clip is obviously being passed around like a blunt. After seeing how lucrative it is to clickbait, learning from what I call these fake clip pages, other NBA Twitter users have done the same thing recently, and people are still falling for it. It's even hip-hop pages creating fanfics of rappers in jail out of thin air and posting clickbait.
I understand like they gain money from it, but what else? Like, that's it? You create turmoil just for bread? That's
Photoshop pictures because they know it'll get engagement. Tim Urban talks about how these posts have evolved over time, breaking them up into phases, with phase 1 being plenty of slanted news on X, aka Twitter, I just call it Twitter, but not as many completely fabricated stories. Phase 2, Twitter monetization and LLM lead to a big uptick in fabricated stories, quotes, photos, and videos. Community notes provide a counterforce with lag time, and that's exactly how it was. Back then, community notes would take forever to show up on a post. It'll take like days after the post has blown up, got all the views, got all the money, and now you want to tell people that this post is fake, and the person already got his views. You don't really care about, you know, if he gets community noted. It don't really matter. Phase 3, which is today, the majority of sensationalistic posts are now fabricated. Grok discredits them instantly, but posts still get millions of views and fool millions of people, hurting the marketplace of ideas, hurting Twitter's reputation, embarrassing people who share Twitter posts with their friends, all while padding the scammers' pockets. And that's a perfect explanation of what's happening right now. I mean, I have friends that are telling me, yo, did you see what happened with this rapper? Did you see what happened with this athlete? And I have to tell them, like, bro, you've been sent-tailed, brother. like that's a fake post, bro. You feel me? Like, and I'm glad I really don't see a lot of these posts on my timeline anymore, because all I do is just press not interested and that's it. I don't see them no more like that, but here and there I may see them, but not as much as I used to. And you got phase 4, which is something that he hopes happens. The algorithm is updated to penalize instead of reward scammers. Posters who regularly scam Twitter's users with fabricated stories stop appearing on the For You page, crushing their reach. Grok currently calls these accounts satire, but there's nothing satirical about a fake headline or deep fake video presented as if it's completely real. It's a scam, and fuck these people. Nah, deadass, I agree. It's a lot of these accounts hiding behind the parody label and the satire label just to get quick coins off of people that are gullible. And it's really predatory at this point, man. It's really bad. And Elon Musk said in the comments, this will be a tough battle. And Elon forcing these parody accounts to use the parody label doesn't even help in the long run, because we as a society can't take 2 seconds to fact check anything. Plus the comments are 70% bots, and 15% of humans in the comments think that they're real people, while the other 15% of the comments from humans who aren't gullible are buried at the bottom. We're genuinely cooked, dog. Now what if I told you that I have evidence of one of these up and coming pages that post misinformation, know that what they're doing is wrong, yet don't care? That was a page by the name of Back and Fendi. He has almost 6,000 followers by the making of this video, and you can see he's sponsored by Rainback. And what Back and Fendi decides to do is post misinformation, just fake, completely fabricated post about streamers. And it starts with Annoying TV. This post was made February 6th of this month, right? It says streamer Annoying TV has revealed that he made $750K in his last Twitch stream alone. Says he doesn't understand.
Wasn't like Annoying TV sick or something like that too, or something? I'm not trying to make fun of him or anything. That's what I remember last time I heard anything. Hope he's doing well.
And why people still work 9 to 5 jobs when streaming exists. First of all, I've watched Annoying TV enough. He's actually one of my favorite streamers of all time, I'm gonna be honest, to know that he wouldn't say anything like this. Like, he would not say anything like this. 1, 2, he hasn't streamed that much for me to miss a stream of him saying this, right? He would never reveal how much money he's made in the stream. He would never talk down on 9 to 5 workers. Like, it's so obvious for people that watch him to know that this is fabricated, but people that don't watch Annoying would not know. People would think he's egotistical. People would think he's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? And you can see how these narratives are spun just from a fake post, and they will go into his stream and have this perception about him that is not true at all. And this is getting to the level of,
yeah, because then now I get it. So now you kind of come into my stream feeling some type of way because I done, you know, talk down on you basically. Whole time I'm in my room chilling, didn't even say that.
Like, defamation. And he has another clip of Kai Cenat apparently talking about Dez and Talil sliding in his ex's DMs. And Kai Cenat hasn't even come to the internet to even talk about this at all. Mind you, this clip is from Kai Cenat's new channel that he's made, Kai's Mind, right? That he's talking about various things in his personal life or whatever and trying to uplift people. And he's using this clip to post misinformation about something. And it's an out of context clip to make it sound like he's saying something about a situation that he did not even address. And you can see in the comments somebody say, I gotta stop believing these captions that say something, then the video doesn't even say a name. And the video don't even be saying anything of what the caption says, let alone a name. I can just keep going through these Back End Fendi videos. Look at him getting community noted after he posted a clip of Solemnati talking about Kai Cenat faking his mental health to promote his clothing brand. That's what he says in the caption right here. And he says he's too materialistic and blames him for why nobody takes mental health serious. And this post got community noted, and it says that this clip isn't even about Kai, it's about DDG. And it has the link to the video right here. You got another clip that he posted of DDG saying that Kai is only big because he spams celebrity collab streams and he could do the same thing, whatever. And this is obviously an out of context clip, because why would DDG just randomly talk shit about Kai, and Kai is just doing his own thing, DDG doing his own thing, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and then obviously you got people in the comments saying DDG didn't even say that in the clip.
So we're just out here being negative for no reason, just for clicks and views, for real. That's insane.
It's obvious. You feel what I'm saying? It's obvious. If you just look at the comments, 9 times out of 10, they will tell you exactly what's going on. You got another post from another one of these accounts that I guess are closely associated with Back End Fendi, and I don't know how to pronounce this nigga's name. and it says that Kai Cenat speaks on Jason and Ween and Sakura's recent breakup. It's obviously a fake post. Kai Cenat is not getting on the internet to talk about a streamer's relationship and all this other stuff. He hasn't even streamed in like what 2-3 months. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's obvious, bro. And you got these bots in the comments. Look at this. Like, come on, man. In the comments, though, there are people that hate Kai Cenat that are just looking for anything to bring him down, so they'll see a post like this and believe it. Look, it got 3,000 likes and 184,000 views. There's so many other people that get farmed for clicks and views, but nobody in the world, nobody in the streamer space is getting farmed as much as Duke Dennis, bro. Like, yo, they would take Duke Dennis's old streams, clips from his old streams, and clip it up and make it seem like he's saying something that he's not saying. I'm just gonna give you a few examples from Back in Fendi and from DJin Cinema that, like I mentioned earlier, DJin Cinema is one of the biggest culprits of doing this, bro. It says Duke Dennis is gonna be doing a one year subathon with the goal of raising 5 million. He never said this in a clip. He never even implied that in a clip.
The whole 30-day streaming, it really made me appreciate and have another level of respect for streamers. Kai, Agent, man, listen, Kai, Agent, bruh, shout out to them two niggas, bro, cause how much they stream and how much work and effort they put into their streams and shit, bro. A nigga like me can never, bro. You know me, I'm a YouTube type of individual. I am gonna start streaming more, but god damn, boy.
Duke Dennis explains fallout with Kai Cenat and why he got kicked from AMP over a stolen $80,000, over a stolen $80,000. What the hell? He don't even know how to even do captions. He getting likes. You feel what I'm saying? Like DMs with Kai Cenat's ex-girlfriend. Like, bro, he's making fake quotes. I feel bad for Tello and Dez. Kai finna let a female destroy our generational wealth. It's insane how much this nigga gets farmed. Like, and it's not funny. I feel like this nigga is gonna end up clipping all these pages and suing a lot of these niggas that continue to do this. It's getting ridiculous at this point. Like, it's bad. Look, Back in Fendi, he got community noted. He has not unfollowed Kai Cenat. And here we have official evidence of one of the up and coming clickbait pages admitting that he's just doing this for money, and he got signed by Rainbat. Now this just basically fell into my lap. I'm in a group chat with my dog pregame during. We just post gambling slips and all types of shit like that for NBA, football, whatever. And honestly, I barely be in this chat to even like interact. I just be seeing the messages pop up and shit like that. And one time, I'm guessing Back in Fendi had a good day as far as interaction and engagement, so he just in the chat just popping it. You know what I'm saying? He in the chat just talking his shit. And somebody said, "You still lying about famous people's lives?" He said, "Yep, look at my bio, kid. Any one of y'all would do it too. I got signed by Rainbat. I don't have to work anymore. Keep betting," right? So he's basically saying what he's doing is above sports betting, even though both are just degenerate activities. You feel what I'm saying? And he says, "Niggas laughing like I'm not making y'all monthly income double by just trolling on Twitter, copying, pasting tweets," right? He said, "People bet for fun, at least I do. You selling your soul for a bit of money. That's goofy shit." He said, "How am I selling my soul for making troll tweets? You niggas really say anything." He says, "Twitter alone was giving me 4.5K a month. Now with this deal, I'm touching 8K. Some longer months I could touch 9, and I can get a raise in my deal if I keep going at the rate that I'm doing. I'm also doing $100 promos, posts for random people, and I got a kick deal that will bring in 1K every month. Just know that I'm touching 6 figures now. Before I was broke, making nothing, just jacking off all day." Then he started bringing up examples like DJ Academics, like look at what he's doing. He's a millionaire from doing that. He's not doing the same thing. Academics actually has sources and actually have people he's connected to in the industry. Like, he don't gotta keep posting clickbait all day, every day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same at all. And I don't even really fuck with act like that, but it's not the same. You feel me? Then he says you gotta think about this shit. It's online, it's not real life. Social media is not a real place. Nobody knows me behind this page. In real life, I don't care to talk about any of these posts. I'm a whole regular person. If you believe I'm selling my soul, you just too deep in. You just compared yourself to a nigga that spent the last 15 years behind his PC, overweight, lame in real life, just because he got money. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He fried that nigga with that. I ain't gonna cap. Then he starts talking about the percentage of defamation cases online. 90% of them never go through. So you know why? Because it's complicated to sue and win for defamation. You have to prove that your business was harmed and you lost money. He basically just admits in this whole thing that he does not care. He's doing this for money. And that's all these clip pages or fake clip pages or whatever. All they do is do this for money. Twitter back then used to.
Everybody thinks selling your soul is, well, you can sell your soul by just selling your morals too, and that's really what you're doing. You're selling them one of your morals, and you talking about I'm not, but he really is.
Just be tweeting for the love of the game, and you get likes, you get engagement, and then you probably build a following off of that, and that's it. What I'm saying, it was never no money behind it unless you outsourced or did some fake little promo on your page. Like nowadays, it's a completely different game. Niggas is getting deals. Niggas is getting sponsored by gambling companies and streaming platforms and stuff like that. Like, bro, it's insane, bro. And for a lot of these pages, you don't have to watch any of the vids or even like read the caption to know that they didn't say any of what you're seeing. You feel what I'm saying? Everything is edited or posted a certain way in order to push a narrative or garner engagement. Back in Fendi said it himself. Also, just read the comments. 9 times out of 10, there will be people in the comments debunking whatever the video or the post is saying. It's sad what the internet has turned into, bro. Like the OG clip pages that didn't post misinformation, like they really used to keep the streamer ecosystem going, bro. There was a time like around 2021, 2022, around that era, and you didn't have time to watch the entire VOD. You can always depend on a clip page to post what happened, bro. And believe it or not, back then, a lot of these streamers did not hate all the attention that they were getting, just the bad attention. I don't care how much money you have, if it's something on the internet pushing a certain narrative, saying that you got a weird case or something like that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, a lot of these streamers don't play with that. And it's got so bad to the point where you even had streamers considering taking legal action against these pages. But I just made this video to inform y'all about this epidemic that's going on, bro. Twitter is cooked. The internet is cooked. But let me know your thoughts about this in the comments. It's Fargo, and I'm out, man.
All right, y'all. That was today's video. If you like that video, leave a like, subscribe, and make sure you go to the original video and show him some love as well. Without further ado, that's it for today. And if you liked today's video, go ahead and check out yesterday's video or another video before then. Have a great day. Peace.
Everybody had to get their own, so just give